Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 as we get started harvesting, I think, our last field here. Got a little bit extra money now. Whoops, I just turned it all off. We got a little bit of extra money now thanks to doing some jobs, which I time-lapsed at the end of last episode. So if you guys like time-lapses, go watch the end of last episode. If you haven't done so, go watch the whole thing. So I've got I've got all the plowing. I just went ahead and replowed all the fields. Much of which I did off screen, just because I didn't want to super bore you guys or anything. So we're gonna get these guys lined up, getting ready to weed and plow. Here and get him. Did I forget how to play this game? I did. What have I been doing the last couple days? I'd been meaning to basically live stream and record a lot more, but ever since I got sick last week, my sleep schedule is just completely like bass-ackwards. It is completely like I'm up all night, sleep all day. Okay, that was really bad. Don't. I can just hear like everybody unsubscribing right now. No, I am literally like I can't sleep at night, and I'm like totally tired during the day. I don't even feel like doing anything. And I really need to get my my circadian rhythm back in check. So, I mean, it's just crazy. Like I literally just don't have energy during the day, and I just feel like sleeping, and then I'm fine at night. I'm generally okay, but kind of cuts into the way I want to do my channel and things like that, which really sucks. Let's see here. Just kind of looking at the pigs. We got 115 pigglywigs. Another thing I want to do. Whoops, wrong way. Finances is we want to repay back some of that loan, because otherwise we're just not going to get anywhere with it. So we've got 23,500-ish canola. Wait, I think I had... Aha! Forgot I had all of this canola. So that brings us up to 42,000 canola, which still isn't much. And unfortunately, it's not... Like, this last field isn't really going to bring us, like, tons and tons and tons like I would want. Helper A is blocked by an object. What is he blocked by? So we'll offload this guy, and then we'll get the weeder and the get the other guy. There we go. Get him working, and we'll get this guy working. Helper E is blocked by an object. That was me. So yeah, aside from like, being sick, getting better, having headaches, trying to stay hydrated, all that good stuff, I've been playing My Summer Car, which I might stream here maybe in the next few days if I'm feeling up to it, which I hope that I am, because it's actually a very fun game. Very difficult, and I haven't even got up to the point where I've built my first car. So hopefully I'll as I get more comfortable with the game, I'll stream it a bit more. Let's see, what else can I do? I have any tractors that are not doing anything? This one. Wait, I see a problem. This guy is drunk. Yeah, I don't know why. It could be he did that because the other tractor was turning around. No, he just did that again. He's stopping before the end of the field for some reason. Alright, so let's turn this around, and then we'll head back down the other way. I like that mod. I want to thank Doug Robertson. Give him a shout out for sending that mod in and letting me know it was in the beta store, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have seen it quite as soon. And it just allows you to drive the the computer drives the trains around. You can go over and disable it. I think it's like Control Up arrow or Control Down arrow on your keyboard to enable and disable that. So pretty cool there. Let's enter this. Now the next thing I need to do is kind of figure out what I want to do with the crops that I have. I will want to fill up the pigs, make sure that they have as much as much crop as they can have right now. But the other thing I want to do is try to sell some, because we really, really desperately need money. I mean, I could go back and look at field number 22. So we could make a little bit of money doing this. And good thing I was sick last week, because now I've got plenty of sewage for all my crop. Oh no, that's not the right. It's not the same brat. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Okay. All right. Calm down, Brad. Calm down. There we go. So this is going to take, let's see, 6.5 minutes. Probably take a lot less time than that. Probably take about 4 minutes. Okay. And once we get cows going, get pigs going. Well, pigs are going right now, but not as quickly as I would like them to go. But once we get our pig production up, we will be able to buy one of these trailers and use this to fertilize the field, instead of having to weed all the time, because weeding just takes so much time. It's crazy. Especially for when you have to come back and do your like your post planting weeding. So essentially, you know, we get one fertilization layer when we weed directly after we harvest, like I'm doing up on field 23 right now. Well, he's not doing much of anything because he's just sitting there. But but anyway, you know, we've got that type of weeding. Then we get a second layer of fertilization when we actually plant and fertilize. We do our, you know, use a fertilizing seeder, and we fertilize at that point. So we get layer number 2, and then I'll wait till after the first growth stage of the crops to do another weeding cycle. So that'll give me my third level of fertilization. So, and that one always takes a long time, especially if you've only got a couple fertilizers like I do. You know, having a big slurry tanker like this with the you know, with the sprayer on it, that's gonna hopefully dramatically reduce the amount of time that it takes for me to get all of that fertilizing done. So I guess on this field we're kind of doing like a instead of doing the weeding, we're actually doing the fertilizing here, which you could do. You know, I could do that as well. I just think for me personally, the weeding works better because you can go right after the combines and, you know, dramatically cut down on that first fertilization pass instead of like with this. I mean, I guess you could do it with this as well. I don't know. I guess that's maybe like a personal preference kind of thing. And the thing is, as long as you get your fertilization step in, you know, there's no wrong way to do it. There's just not. Oh, the new Tom Clancy game comes out next week too. Wildlands or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's probably going to be super awesome. I'm definitely going to pick that up. Don't know if I'm going to do a series on it. I'm guessing there's probably like a lot of language and stuff in it. So I don't know whether or not it's going to be worthy of that. But I don't know. I might do a live stream on it or something like that. We'll just have to wait and see what that's all about. Actually, I'm just gonna set him out there. Dude, why does he stop? I didn't fire the guy. I don't get why he stops right here. It's like every time. Okay, so let's offload the rest of the canola. And let's look at the prices, because I want to see. Like, we don't have great prices anywhere right now, which kind of stinks. If any of the if canola or soybean hit 1,000, those are definitely being sold. Those prices are going up, so I'm, you know, hopeful that you know, we're gonna get get to a point where we're able to sell, you know, fairly soon. I'm gonna have to cut across the railroad tracks here, because you can't really go up the road with this big wide header, and I can't afford a header trailer yet, so. And depending on how much canola I've got, I'm probably going to do another canola harvest. Let's just park this right here for now. We'll fold that up so no birds or any other pesky aminals get in there. All right. Let's see. So we're gonna have over 60,000. Oh, that's not too bad. I still want the prices to be higher though. But I think I'll drop that off right there for now, and we're gonna have to go get the cultivator because I want to cultivate field 12. Because we're going to plant corn there again. So I've got my cultivator down here. And I guess we'll start up at the northwest corner like I usually do. You know, it's what I like to do. I like this. I like this Amazon. I wish they would have a lot more Amazon equipment in the game, because I like Amazon. Okay. We're gonna have to take this guy down and get this guy seeding the corn. Or we could do, I guess we could do sunflower, but I'm not like dying to do it, so it's like, could care. I think I can do it because the corn head will chop sunflower, if I'm not mistaken. Helper E has completed their task. I think that is the tractor with the weeder. Oh man, look at this. We've only got one. Didn't we buy like a bunch of seed like a few episodes ago? Man, we're blowing through that seed. Not so much the fertilizer, but yes, with the seed. And I can tell you right now, this seeder is probably going to be almost empty, which it is. Okay, so that was the fertilizer. we are definitely going to go. We're definitely going to need to go and buy some more seed. Probably this episode with this tractor. But first, I wanted to look at the headers really quick. I think, which header do I have? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this one will do sunflower. So, I mean, we could plant sunflower. I don't know if there's a benefit to using an actual sunflower header compared to the corn header. Like, if you get a better yield from one versus the other. But, you know, you can use either one. Okay, let's... Okay. Okay, so there's our wage payment. He's still doing his job there. And then we just have everybody else working here on field 12. Which is pretty good, I guess. He stops too, darn it. Let's just finish this out, and then maybe I'll take this tractor over to the farm and put him on corn duty. Yeah, do that. Oh. There goes our train. Come on. Train's gone. So there was this viral video this past week of a train, like, basically destroying a FedEx truck. Because the crossing guard wasn't down. And so the FedEx truck went across the crossing guard and got decimated by this train. It's kind of one of those situations where, you know, you should have looked. Especially if I was going that slowly. I would have surely looked several times. I've always been very nervous about crossing guards with, you know, or the train crossings. Ever since I was a kid, because I remember when I was a kid, there was you know, here in our state, like, when you're on a school bus, the school buses have to stop. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get seed for sure. School buses have to stop at the train crossings, right? And so I'm just gonna put him right here so the other guy can't turn around. The school buses have to stop at the train crossings. And so our bus driver came up, and there were, I don't know, there were like 3 buses in a line. And so what happened was, instead of stopping to check, the bus driver just followed the bus in front of us. Well, in that 30 seconds or so, a train came around the bend, and we're, you know, all the kids are in the back of the bus screaming, "Stop, stop!" And she's like slowly creeping up to the cross, the train crossing, and we're like in the back, like screaming and crying. And I mean, I was probably like in the 4th or 5th grade at the time, but we started screaming train, train, and she finally got it, and I'm here to talk about it, but kind of scary at the time. So ever since then, it's like I learned an important life lesson that day, and it's like, never trust your bus driver. That's not the lesson, really. But I did learn an important lesson about, train safety, I guess, and driving. So I'm always leery whenever I come up to a crossing guard like that. Great. I just realized I ain't got that much money. Oh, brother. Kind of set all the fertilizer back here. I'm guessing I'm probably going to need at least 4 pallets of seed. Oh, great. All right, there we go. We'll just drop this off. So we got, a little bit less than 3,000 fertilizer. It might not hurt to buy another. Ah, come on. Come on. Why are you being like this? There we go. All right. How is our... I passed him up. These guys are doing okay. Doing alright. Okay. Well. What can I do that... do that job? Or that job? This one's only supposed to take 10 minutes, so, or 7 minutes, so I guess we'll give this one a shot. And hopefully it doesn't take very long. Okay, we got 7 minutes right there. Ooh, we're planting sunflowers. And we put our ridge markers out, I guess. That'll maybe help things a little bit. Come on. There we go. And the trick being is to, drive straight down the ridge markers. Or as close as you possibly can, I guess. And continue doing this until you're done with the field. Hopefully we'll get about 3,000 for this. That should be enough, to get me a few pallets, or a few extra pallets if I need. I'd like to get 4 seed pallets and an extra fertilizer pallet just to, be safe. Okay. We're almost halfway done. Okay. Widerstadt Tempo. Okay, so there's 2/3 of the field done. Whoop. There we go. I was like, something doesn't sound right. And I had accidentally toggled to my front attachment point there and didn't have the Widerstadt properly down, so that would have been a waste of time had we gone down the field and not had not been sowing anything. Okay. Probably only going to need about 1 pass back, and then we should be done, I hope. Probably won't get much of a time bonus because we're down in the red now. And I find that once you hit the red zone, even though on short missions like this, it's like next to impossible to not hit the red zone, you pretty much don't get much of a bonus. They actually dramatically reduced the amount of bonuses you get anyway. I think back either on the 1.2 or 1.3 patch, yeah, 345, so almost 3,000, 3,600 something. All right, so let's go over, let's look at our pallets. Seed big bag, yeah, we're only going to be able to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we won't even have enough for more of more fertilizers. So I might want to try. Let's see here. What's up here? What job is up here? No mission available. Oh man. What about up here? Ooh. What? Check him out. Ooh, look at this. 12 minutes. Let's get this guy out of the way, and we'll we've got this field fertilized, well, cultivated, I'm sorry, not fertilized. Let's go ahead and get the next seeder. I'm gonna hold off on sunflowers for right now, and I might do, let's see, what do I got? What do I need to do? We could do more canola, and then I think I'm gonna do the rest in, kind of should do barley too, but I'm thinking canola. So we'll do the one field in soybeans and then the rest in canola, like we did this time. Okay, so we'll whoops. Here's our soybeans. I'm gonna hire the worker here. Looking good, and we'll go back here, and we'll do this mission really quick. 12 minutes. So we'll get over $4,000 for doing this, which is pretty good. We really, really, really need the money right now. Whoop. And hopefully it'll take about 7 minutes, 6 or 7 minutes instead of 12 minutes. Go. Alrighty. So again, with my summer car, I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing a series on it. I'd like to. We'll have to see how that kind of goes as time goes on. If I get good at the game, let's see. We've got a new car mechanic simulator coming out in a few months, I think, which is basically going to be the same style of game except better graphics again. So we're going to see another, upgrade in the graphics engine. I'm hoping, which that'll be nice. I'm when it comes to graphics, I'm there. Good graphics, that's all I need. The game can be terrible, but if it's got good graphics, no, it's not all about graphics. Hence my summer car. Good game, graphics not so great. They're not terrible though. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know, exactly what the story is going to be on the new car mechanic sim. I've just seen I've been sent a few screenshots, and I'm sure they'll probably get me a copy, as soon as the game's, getting closer to release. I'd hope they can get me some early access. I'd really like to see early access for that game. you know, kind of help them promote it a little bit. Because I know a lot of you guys that watch my farm sim video also do like that series. Not everybody, but a lot of people do, and it's a good game. It's really fun. And I guess that's probably why I like My Summer Car, because you actually have to build a car, and you know, and the engine and everything, and the way everything goes together is very similar to Car Mechanic Sim. So, you know, if you guys like Car Mechanic Sim, but you want a little bit more of a real world environment, then maybe give My Summer Car a try. It's very difficult though. It really is. I mean, once you kind of learn how everything works, it's not so bad, but there's a lot of different things you have to balance. All right, so halfway done. Okay. I still love this map. I really do like it. I love the look of the Fendt tractors too. Alright, 2/3 the way done. Probably another pass up and back and we will be finished. Oh, why did I go off the edge? I didn't really need to do that. Oh well, no big deal. So we've got about 20 minutes left in this episode, I think. Trying to think of what I want to do. We'll get this done. We'll probably end up closing things out by going up and getting the rest of the seed that we need. We'll definitely need seed. I've got the need for seed, and nobody's gonna get where that comes from. A few people will. And no, it's not Top Farmer. Hint, hint. Oh, if we get really super lucky, this will be the last pass. If we get unlucky, we'll probably have to come about 1/3 the way down just to fill in the extra little side there. But I'm hoping this will be the last pass. Almost there. Top right little circle. Oh man, it's gonna be close. And there we go. So 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 right there. That's gonna get seed bag and then the fertilizer. Shoot, did I buy 5 of those? I think I might have bought 5 instead of 4. Not that big of a deal. All right, one thing we're gonna have to sort really quick is this guy, because we have to keep the plowing going. Alright, so I've got him hired. So in that time, yep, and he's out of seed. This is most likely going to use up the rest of this seed. Refill sower. Should only have about 400 in there, so yep. Where did the extra? Wait, that was the fertilizer I was out of, not the seed. Or was it? I'm confused now. I'm so confused. Not that I'm ever not. Alright. Let's jump in here. And we'll drive into town, pick up our pallets. And I forgot to look. It looks like he's almost finished field 14. Or he's probably been finished. Let's go ahead. We'll get this guy. Oh, he's been done. Okay. Yeah, let's get him going here. Oh wait, we want to be on canola. There we go. I almost forgot. Wouldn't have been good. Okay, so he's done. Okay. Ah, no. Off we go. Off we go to the store. Okay. I cannot wait to buy a larger plow. But at least we're not going to need one for at least several episodes, I don't think. Too bad we can't play the lottery or something and try to make some extra money. I mean, doing the jobs is fine though. Put our turn signal on here. Not that it matters with these AI cars. You can't really call them AI because there's absolutely no intelligence whatsoever with these cars. Not even joking. Not even joking. Stores up here to the left. You can see the pallets laying out there on the other side of the parking lot. So I'll come in from this side. I still love how this girl walks. It looks like she kind of had an accident and is uncomfortably walking home. Ugh. Terrible, I know. All right. Turn our lights off. We don't really need those on, do we? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Oh, straight back. There we go. Try to set this one on top of this. Oh my gosh. Perfect. I can forklift like a boss. You do still have to be a little bit careful because the physics still aren't perfect, but compared to like Farming Simulator 2013, it's it's a huge improvement. All right, I think I'll just stack the other one single. Of a little bit more money, I kind of feel like buying another seed pallet just in case. Oh, come on now. Be nice. Wait a second. Why is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, come on now. Not down all... Okay, he wasn't down all the way. Alright, let's buy one more seed bag. Just for fun. We'll just put him up on top of here. All right. Now we just have to strap her all down. I know these don't do anything, but I'm going to just put all the straps on just in case. Let's make sure that this guy is running. And wait, where are we? There we are. I think the tractor is finished with field 15. So we can kind of move him on. And blah, 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 blah. What else has been going on in the world? So we've had like an insanely warm winter this year. Like earlier in the week, it was in the 50s. I think we might have even hit like 61 or 62 here in Cincinnati. It's been really warm, and then like yesterday, I think it dropped down into the 30s and upper 20s. Today's been like right around freezing. We've had a little bit of snow flurries, nothing major though. Like nothing that I'm worried about whatsoever. But yeah, it's been so crazy warm, and I'm totally not complaining at all. Like next year we're probably going to get decimated by snow, and of course, like all the news agencies are like, this is the warmest, winter on record for the entire world ever. And it's like, wait, we've only been taking weather readings for the last, and I'm talking like accurate global weather forecasting for maybe the last 30 years, right? With satellites and just all the additional, weather data, and even a lot of that collection has been the collection of data has been spotty. It's not 100% accurate. We don't have 100% coverage for the whole globe, and so everything that we really know about how the climate changes, I don't disagree that we have climate change, but the whole global warming phenomenon, I don't think we've been able to prove in our short existence on this planet. Because if you think about how long we've been here, in our current state of enlightenment, I guess, you could say a few hundred years, 200 years, 300 years at the most. But we haven't been keeping like global worldwide weather recording for all that time. And what about before that time? So we basically have to extrapolate all of this data from what we know and what we know of the past and try to guess. And so I think the Earth goes through natural warming and cooling stages. I don't think that there's anything unusual about that. But I think a lot of this stuff is way blown out of proportion, unfortunately, for political reasons. Finished again. Whoops. Get a little chunk right there. I guess I'll have to manually do the rest. I keep hitting my view button, which is C, and then the actual, well, yeah, the view button is C. The button to raise the plow is V. They're right next to each other. And to turn the plow is B, which is right next to V. So now you're really confused. Hopefully this will be the last. Yeah, there we go. Now all we have to do is run down this once or twice. Hopefully once, but we'll see. I'm just trying to keep that front right wheel right there, kind of in the transition between the dirt and the grass. That's kind of looks like we're picking up all of the stuff that we need to plow. That looks just about perfect. Now we gotta watch out, car. Gotta race down here and do the other side. And I think everything else is just going to be doing the seeding, the remaining seeding, which is super duper easy. Same thing on this. You just want to stay kind of right on that area between the dark mud and the light mud of the parking area, or the grass right there where it kind of transitions. Especially with this small plow. If you had a bigger plow, you know, you would shift your position accordingly, but there we go. We are finished, thankfully, with the plow. There, I switched my views again. Done. Okay, he's okay on seed. We'll take him over to field 15. And let's look at the, let's see, so we've got, yeah, 63,000 canola. Prices look like they're going up a little bit. Pretty low prices on soybeans, except for here at the Maplefield Mill. If we could get that up to 11 or 1200, we'd be doing really, really good. All the other prices are just kind of average, not super great. Let's see how much time we have left. Oh, just a few minutes. So I think this is probably going to be a pretty good place to. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to stop. I'm over an hour and 2 minutes on my timer. Oh no. Well, this is, yeah. We're gonna cut it off here, guys. We will be back. We'll finish up the seeding and continue on with trying to build up our farm here in hard mode in Farming Simulator 17. So guys, please hit that like button if you like my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing or how I'm doing or what you want to see from me in the future. I'll see you next time. I'm Brad M73. Bye for now.